Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. I am the creator of Brushed Up Beauty. A huge welcome to you. So I know that I am looking a little strange. I have got some loose powder sat on my face because we are going to be doing a nice little eye look today. So I've already done my base. I've not done my bronzer or highlighting. I've got a little bit of liquid highlight on, but not too much. So we're going to be doing all that fun stuff today. But I did receive the Emily Edit and Makeup Revolution The Want palette. Oh, Revolution Makeup now. Sorry, I need to get used to that. So I am super excited to be trying this out today. I did have a little play about with it last night, but I'm wanting to do a very much daytime look with the palette. So we're probably going to be sticking to the first 2 rows of the palette. Not that the others are not beautiful. I just have to wear something that is way acceptable. So keeping in brand, I am going to go in with the Eye Elements in the shade Core from Revolution Pro to prime my little eyelids with. So I'm just going to take it on just a kind of packing brush. Nothing too special. I just picked this up quite cheap, probably off Amazon. And I'm just going to go in on my eyelids. Now this is quite thick, which I do like. But you're going to want to be careful if you're wanting to take this up to kind of carve out your eyebrows, because it can look quite heavy under the brow. Just a little tip for you. Just going to lay this on both eyelids, obviously. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. And I am going to blend it up, but I'm not going to be carving out my eyebrows with it. It is just not the product to do that with, I don't think. It's just a bit too dry. But yeah, as you can see, I absolutely love mine. I think that was £5, and it was £5 well spent. Just a little note on the side, guys. My eye element had gone quite dry, so I did pop just a little bit of a pan concealer over the top as well to help really blend it, to make sure we have a lovely even base. So I'm going to go in first with the shade Midwest, and I'm going to be using my PS230 brush. This is just from Primark. So I'm just going to tap my bristles into the pan. Do a little bit of a tap off. You do get a bit of kickback in the palette. Now that doesn't bother me too much as long as the shadows are good. So I'm just going to start doing little swirling motions in my crease, really add some dimension to my eye. I do have quite hooded eyes, so I do like to add a little bit more depth. Bear in mind, guys, that I didn't set my base. It's just what I'm really into at the minute, not setting my base. So just doing windscreen motions, little window wiper motions even, and a couple of little buffing circles too. So I'm just going to do the same thing on my other eye. There we go. Now we've created some depth to the eyes. I'm going to darken that up a little bit. So using this, I just hit myself. Going to be using the same brush. I do this quite a lot, use the same brush for multiple steps. I'm going to go into shade Douce Paid. So again, just tapping my bristles in and tapping off. Again, same thing as last time. Quite a bit of kickback in the pan and just going into that crease with some nice buffing motions. Yeah, just darkening that up a bit. Now obviously you can keep this as light or as dark as you want. 'Tis completely up to you. I'm just doing little buffer motions and window wipers too. Oh, gone quite dark on there. Let's get this one up to speed. There we go. I really like that. That shade is really pretty, that Dues Paid. We are going to swap brushes. It's like Christmas. And we're going to go in for something a bit blendy again. I do like a good blendier brush. Blendier brush, is that how I'm going to say this? But we'll want something a bit more precise as well. So I'm going to take my Near Eye Shading brush and I'm going to go into shade Apartment. Now this is just a really earthy kind of brown, and again I'm just tapping my bristles in, tapping off, and I'm going to start building up this colour in the outer V of the eye. You can just take your time here. If you're not too confident, go as slow as you want, and if you are, go as fast as you want. It's always easier to add more. I'm going to just pull that under my lower lash line using the same brush. Not doing anything too fancy here, just pulling it under. If you don't like to smoke out your lower lash line, you can always skip that step. I just feel like it really pulls the eye look together. And I'm gonna kind of take it to a little bit of a point just here. Not too much. I've got to go to work. I need to remember that sometimes I go to work looking like I'm going on a night out, I swear. I'm going to take out Heavens on the eyelid, and you're going to want a more of a detail brush for this. So I am going to grab one of my Morphe brushes. This is what it looks like. I'm really sorry, it doesn't have a name, it just come out of a set. I'm just going to start by patting that into the middle of the lid. I'm working it upwards. It's not packing as much punch as I want it to. It is pretty, but I don't know, I just feel a little bit like it's missing something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wet this fluffy brush. So I'm going to take my Refresh and Prep setting spray, well, skin energizing spray, sorry, from New Look. This was part of their makeup range. They have discontinued their makeup range, unfortunately, and I have literally just fully soaked my mirror so I can't see anything. Smash it. And I'm going to go back into Oh Heavens with a wet brush. Let's see if this makes some difference. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's just so much more there. Like, it might not look like it's made a massive difference, but I feel like it has. You know what? I take it back. I don't like it. I don't. I'm not a fan. It's very chalky. It's just, I don't know, like, it's showing up. It seems to be there, but then on the lid, not, especially towards my lash line. So much so that I'm going to have to put eyeliner on because it kind of looks a bit weird towards me upper lash line. So I'm going to take my Renaissance Flick by Revolution, give it a shake. This is one of my all-time favourite liquid eyeliners. I messed up. Just going to go in with my Illamasqua mascara. I bent the wand on this mascara myself. As you can see, it doesn't actually come like this. And I'm just going to wiggle that through my eyelashes. So just while I'm waiting for the mascara to dry, just so I can clean up some mistakes, I am going to just flick off the excess baking powder I had under my eyes. I'm just using the Real Techniques strobe and fan brush to do this. And I'm just going to do my first layer of setting spray. So I'm going in with the Revolution Sports Fix. And I like to get a fan and fan it down. As you can see, I like to drown myself. So guys, now the eyes are done, I'm just going to go away, pop on some bronzer, some blush, a little bit of highlight, and I'll be back. So there we go guys, that is the finished look. By no means perfect, but unfortunately the day job is calling. I just popped on some blush, some highlight, some contour bronzer. I ran a little bit of eyebrow pencil through my eyes, and I popped on a little bit of lipstick. I really like this eye look, although I'm a little bit unsure about the palette itself. I feel like it's quite inconsistent, which I'm not a fan of. But I'm going to have a little bit more of a play around with it. This is obviously a daytime look. We're going to try a nighttime look, see what we can do there. So yeah, keep a little eye out on my channel, and I will give you my final thoughts once I've had a little bit more of a play around with it. First impressions, hate that eyeshadow just wouldn't work and that I've had to put eyeliner on because it didn't. But I do like those burgundy-ish colours. As of yet, don't run out and buy it, but stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your nan about me. I'd love it. Check out our other social media handles. We have a lovely, wonderful Facebook group if you fancy coming over there. I also do live tutorials there, and it'd be great to have you. So yeah, thanks for being here guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.